And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. Well, every meeting between these two schools is special these days, and the Irish have the bragging rights. They outplayed Michigan last time they met.
Chris, anytime these two uniforms get on the field together, it's always a lot of fun to watch and see who ends up winning the game. And last time they got together on the field, Michigan could not establish the run game to set up action. I mean, you can't do that. This offense struggles. Let's see if they do a better job of that today.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups.
Here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Has a pass to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one on the end zone. The Wolverines offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Marsh. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They keep him guessing with a run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. The defense knew exactly what was coming there. It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Kirk, I don't know about you. I'm just enjoying these teams colliding here today. In a perfect world with no politics, Michigan and Notre Dame would play every year, but it's just all too rare now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a game we need to be able to see every single year. If you're the athletic director at Michigan or Notre Dame or friends with the program, anything you can do to make this one happen, we would love to see it. There's been a lot of chatter recently, so who knows? Maybe it's in the works.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Washington. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Dropping back. It's Carr. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
The receiver grabs it. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down. Long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Can he get there on the ground? He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the grab, it's Moore. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it in the open. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. but give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Right down the middle, it's Washington. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
It's another deep shot. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Has the 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Hand off to the single back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal, still looking for their first points of the game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to find room. It's Price. Now it's 2nd down here. And the running back takes the handoff. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Well, They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Well, the energy really building now, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Down, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there.
He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Wolverines come to the line on the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Moore. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Down, Wolverines.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Caught behind the line. It's Morgan. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. He's looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense breaks 11 and gets set. It's third down. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Leaning on the run game here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Moore. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And now they'll just clock it.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense storms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.